This is Alexandra Villarroel Abrego and you are watching another episode of A.V.A. Wednesday. Today's episode is about why did he leave me for a bimbo? Haven't we all been through that? Like a man leaving us for a woman that we consider lower than us, or that we call a bimbo. I know personally in my life I've been through it, and I remember at the time in my own egoistic ways I also thought that she was lower than me and that I was much better than her. I thought that because I had a career going on, because I was financially stable, because I was older than her, because I had a reputation, prestige in the professional world. So because of all these factors, I believed that she wasn't as good as me and that she was lower than me. And a lot of the people around me would, of course, empower that way of thinking and say, yeah, she isn't as good as you, you're much better, and all of that. But see, this is the thing. Why is it that millions really of women are left behind by men who they love for women who we consider being lower? And it's really women like strong, smart, gorgeous women who are left behind for younger women, let's say. A lot of people are going to say, oh, it's because the younger woman is more attractive. But see, this is not the case all the time. It's not the case all the time. A lot of times, it's not even the case at all. So why is it? What are they doing that we're not doing, basically? I know that if you are going through this right now, you will not understand it. You will not understand what I'm going to say throughout this video because of your pride, because of your ego, and because you are too hurt right now to really, you're going to hear it, but you're not going to understand it really. So if you don't understand it, it's okay, because you're still in the healing process. Actually, the healing process hasn't even begun yet. So once the healing process will begin, that's when you will really be able to understand it. And once you understand it, you will be able to never make the same mistake again. The reason why a man left you, the man that you loved, left you for a bimbo and for who you say is lower than you and not as good as you, is simply because that woman that right now you hate so much is who you used to be. That young woman that you are hating and that you could kill if you saw really is the old you, is the woman that you used to be. Now I want you to listen to this and listen very carefully. In a message that I received about a week ago, which inspired this video, the young woman who wrote the message was actually saying what all women we say, oh, she's, you know, she doesn't even have a job, she doesn't have money, she's completely broke, I don't understand why he would leave her for me. But see, all of the things that she was describing, all of these factors, all of the money, the career, the prestige, financial stability and all of that, that's masculine. That's things that us, women, we look for in a man, right? Even if you don't want to admit it. See, a lot of women are going to be ashamed to admit it because they're going to be scared that they're going to be called gold diggers. But the truth of it is that when you meet a man, you want to know, does he have a job? You know, is he making good money? You know, and it's not because we want to take his money or because we're never going to work in our lives. Absolutely not. It's just because we want to know if he's at the same level as we are. So let's be honest here. We look at those things. So those are the things, these are the factors that us women, we look at for in a man when we first meet a man. Men don't care about all those things. A man doesn't care about your career, about how much money you make, about if you're a powerful woman, if you're a strong woman. He doesn't care about all those things. He wants a feminine woman. And feminine is to nurture, is to give, is to love, is to take care of, is all of those things that are more feminine. So the problem here is that a lot of women make, especially in this time and era, because we are in the professional world, and that's fine. Go girl if you're like that, you know. I am also a businesswoman and I am completely for it. But the problem is that when women go to work and they have all this masculine energy around them and in them, they go back home and they still take the masculine energy home. What happens there is that there is an imbalance in the energies of both the man and the woman. The man no longer feels like a man because this woman is there being all masculine, so he feels not good enough. And you as a woman, whether you want to admit it or not, you don't feel as happy because you're not fulfilling your true roles that are your roles by nature, really. So what happened here is that he met the young lady that he is with now, and she was simply more feminine than you, and she was the old you. She was who you used to be. That young woman who was more feminine, who was caring, who was loving, who was nurturing. She is that woman, as simple as that. So the woman, it's so funny because I always receive these kind of questions and I always see so much bitterness and hate in the question. And I can understand that because I've been through it, and at the time I didn't understand it. But it's so funny because you hate so much that woman. and that woman is simply who you used to be. And I know a lot of women are gonna say, no, I was never like her, and no, I deny it. But no, she is who you used to be. And it doesn't mean that she is lower than you or that she is less than you. All women, we are all equal to one another. And we need to stop hating each other. It's like if I would say, oh, this baby who is 1.5 years old is much better than the 1-year-old baby because this 1.5-year-old baby knows how to walk and the 1-year-old baby doesn't know how to walk yet. That doesn't make sense. The 1-year-old baby will eventually learn how to walk. So even if you as a woman have learned the lessons of life and you have grown for it and become a queen and you're no longer a princess, doesn't mean that the princess is lower than you. Doesn't mean that she deserves to be called a bimbo, that she deserves to be called less than you, that she deserves none of that. So basically, what I want you to understand and the lesson that I want you to get from this video is really that it is okay. What happened, happened. I don't want you to be bitter. I want you to become better because of the situation. Learn this lesson so that in the future you don't make the same mistake again. Doesn't mean that it's all your fault. It's his fault too. It's maybe her fault too. Doesn't matter about them. This is about you now, okay? They are gone. They're happy, okay? Now this is you. So I want you to become better and not bitter. Learn how to stay the woman that the man falls in love with. Once you learn how to do that, your relationships will change, your life will change, and you will become simply a happier and better woman. So I hope this video helped women who are wondering, why did he leave me for a bimbo? I hope it really helped you. Don't forget to share the video if you like it. Don't forget to like, of course, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos in English every single Wednesday. My name is Alexandra Villarroel Abrego, and I will see you in exactly 1 week. Bye-bye.